All right, we hope you're ready because college football season is underway, and now the countdown is on to one of the Mid-South's biggest events. On September 9th, Tennessee State University will meet the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. And to discuss how the Classic offers more than just a football game, we are live with its founder, Mr. Fred Jones, along with the Reverend Dr. Kenneth Robinson from the United Way of the Mid-South. Gentlemen, glad to have you both back on Live at 9. Good to see you this morning. Fred, let's begin with you. Set the stage. What is the energy level like for this game, especially since we're kind of mixing it up this year a little bit?
It's a little higher than usual. I mean, the Classic weekend is a special time in Memphis.
Right.
And UAPB has got involved, and man, they really just excited, you know. And so I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised at what happens next week at the Classic.
Yeah, what are you picking up, though, from that fan base and the alums from over there? Because they seem to want to kind of take some ownership in being here in Memphis.
Well, you know, they came up with the idea of the UAPB 901 takeover.
Takeover?
Yeah, they everywhere, and including on Beale Street and at Handy Park, and just everywhere. And again, that's the exciting part. You have a new team member coming into the Classic. They want to be here. They're working hard, and as I said earlier, people are going to be pleasantly surprised at the Southern Heritage Classic this year.
Yeah, another big part of this team, the United Way. And Kenneth, this partnership really seems to go kind of hand in hand. We were talking about this earlier. How so for you folks?
Well, let me just say, we want to be here and want to be associated with the Classic, because I think the more that Fred heard about United Way, and particularly driving the dream, he understood that what we're doing in trying to revitalize and make vibrant families and help people move from where they are to where they dream to be is really what the Classic's about. It's about making a vibrant city. And for us at United Way, it's a huge stage for us to talk about driving the dream. In Memphis, as you know well, 1 in every 4 Memphians lives in poverty.
Right.
1 in every 3 of our children. It's just unacceptable. And so what Fred has given us an opportunity to be on that stage is to talk about driving the dream. We've pulled together 130 agencies into a network, a seamless network, so that Memphians who have needs, not just one, but multiple needs, can make a call into United Way, into driving the dream, and we can help facilitate their finding their immediate needs and their long-term needs being met by the services and the supports in our agencies.
And Kenneth, obviously the game itself is just, you know, huge, but
it's huge.
This game is even more so than, as we indicated earlier, than just a football game or just seeing these great bands and what have you.
And it is. It's a major community extravaganza. It's the 34th year, but for us, it is also about being the preferred community partner of the Classic. We appreciate that because it is about Memphis. It's about the people of Memphis. It's about the 16,000 families we've already served, and about all the others whose attention will be focused on the Classic that weekend. For them to say, we also have dreams, we have challenges, we're going to enjoy this weekend, but boy, over there at the United Way of the Mid-South and driving the dream, we realize that we can call 844-444-4211 and really plug into the sources and the services that will help us advance and live a healthier, more vibrant, financially secure, have a brighter future. And so the whole weekend is about, yes, football, but it's about families and individuals and prosperity in Memphis.
So Fred, you and I have talked so many times over the past 3 decades or so, if not longer. What is it like for you personally to watch your baby grow and continue to evolve in Memphis and the Mid-South?
You know, that's the exciting part about being involved in the United Way. It's always has been from day one about this community. All parts of the community, whether you're in Frazier, Raleigh, South Memphis, Whitehaven, didn't matter, that we wanted to have it to be a part of what was going on in the community. People have heard about HBCU schools for years, but to have that experience to have the halftime, the game, to have all the things that come with that, and we can do it as a community. This event has become a big family gathering. Family gathering. And that's all parts of the family. For the people that are doing well and the people that's not doing well, they can be a part of the class, get ready, enjoy themselves.
And again, the game itself is on what date? And a lot of folks want to know about entertainment such as Gladys Knight. Is she still coming?
The Empress is sold on September 7th. That's when we start the weekend. The game is September 9th at 6 p.m. at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium. But you can get all the information at southernheritageclassic.com.
All right, we got the information up there right on the screen. A lot of folks are ready for this big game for sure. It's huge.
Well, it's a big weekend. This is a time to really showcase Memphis in a real positive way. And I'm glad that United Way is with us.
Thank you.
And we'll all go forward together and showing ourselves and America how great Memphis is, and the Classic is a good time to do it.
As we said earlier, this is a great team, great partnership.
Appreciate
Brad,
it.
thank you very much. Kenneth, thank
Thanks
you as
so
well.
much.
Good to see you both.
Always my pleasure.
My pleasure as well.